Okay, Aquarius, the first card out for you today is the Devil card, and this represents someone letting go of unhealthy habits and freeing themselves of these chains that are often self-imposed, okay? So perhaps what they're doing is they're acknowledging some of these unhealthy habits and they're bringing them to the surface in order to let them go, I feel. So I feel like someone is focusing on clearing up their life. And that may just be cleansing themselves, pampering themselves, organising, or talking about past events that may have made them feel trapped and insecure and approaching them. But you see here, these individuals at the bottom of the card, they appear to be chained, but really those chains are loose. So it's an illusion. And they can take off those chains. And once they do, there is endless possibility in front of them. Because if you've been feeling chained down for a long time, then as soon as you let go of those chains, there's so much ahead of them, so much. All there is potential. Perhaps something is restricting them from achieving what they want to achieve. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands here. So this is someone a little bit anxious, a little bit, I feel, overwhelmed by their surroundings right now and the situation that they're in. Wow. But the next card to come out, Aquarius, is the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is someone that is very successful, someone that is building and has, through a lot of hard work, came to where they are today. Okay, this is someone that is very reliable, very honest and sincere, and is quite balanced as well, so they can give and they can receive. You see how they're holding this pentacle. That pentacle represents long-term commitments, stability, growth. And they're surrounded. They have a castle in the background. So perhaps these feelings inside themselves make them feel anxious, make them feel, restricted in some way. And it's about letting go of that and being this King of Pentacles energy. It's about embodying that, because that's who they are. That's the potential they have. These are goals that are on their way to success, okay? But this person, you see, they look around and they're anxious in some way. But really, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. I'm sure they have a lot of potential. I'm sure they are very successful and they're very committed to their goals. The King of Pentacles is someone that plans and follows situations through in detail. Wow, Aquarius, what's going on? So we have the Eight of Swords here. So this is mental anguish. This is a self-imposed prison. So you see here they're surrounded by these swords, and all these swords represent different ideas that perhaps are on their mind that make them feel anxious. And they have the power to walk, okay? They're not pinned down by these swords, they're standing upright. So even though they feel trapped, they can walk out. But what they have to do is they have to gain strength inside themselves. They have to use their intuition. You see how they're blindfolded? So it's a case of going within. And once they go within and tackle this, you know, they creatively find some way to walk out of these swords while blindfolded, okay, through their intuition. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel. Because we do have the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles is someone that is very stable. So there's I feel just a little bit of maybe addressing these issues. If this is past energy, perhaps they're just approaching them or letting go, trying to let go of these issues. You know, and I wouldn't even like to say issues, I'd like to say challenges, because they're very strong. So whatever they've been through, they are overcoming these challenges, okay? Or perhaps they are learning to appreciate you know, being able to be so strong in a way from these challenges. You know, they have a lot of life experience, the King of Pentacles. Okay, and we also have a Knight of Pentacles. So after a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of, I feel, guardedness in some way, they are choosing to move forward here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady knight, but when he does make a decision, it has been well thought through, and he is the one that is most desired in these journeys, okay? Because he's so reliable, he's so committed with these pentacles. You know, this is long standing, this is long term, and there's a feeling of, you know, preparation, I feel, in advance. You know how I said at the beginning, someone's letting go, someone may be cleansing themselves. You know, now they are choosing to move forward on a journey that is going to be quite substantial, I feel, quite long term. And they are ready. I mean, this King of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, this person, you know, they need to, you know, perhaps they needed to hear that they are, you know, they're on the right track here. You know, the King of Pentacles, they're fair, they're honest. They're very serious, and so is the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is very serious about something, and perhaps that's why there's this guardedness, I feel. Perhaps this feeling to protect themselves, or being quite protective in some way. Wow, okay, so the last card to finish this spread is the World card. So once they move forward with this Knight of Pentacles, this can literally mean their world, everything. You know, this feels something completes them, something is their world, okay? And this is everything coming together quite smoothly after perhaps a period of going within and self-discovery. Now there is this realization and this feeling of abundance, this feeling of being free, okay? And accepting everything that the world has to offer. So this as well is, I feel, in sync. This is something in alignment with who they are, and this can also represent all of the different signs. So all the signs coming together. So feelings, commitments, you know, actions, ideas, I mean intelligence, you know, all of the different air, you know, air, water, fire, earth. You know, they're embodying all of this and moving forward and feeling really complete within themselves. You know, and whatever the situation is that they're working towards is going to be quite successful. It's going to be quite colourful. You see here, So we have the Knight and we have the World. So this Knight is moving towards this quite steadily, and this is going to be successful if they carry on the way they are and they're letting go. I mean, they must see how important this this decision is, this journey is. So they have to let go in some way, and they have to release some feelings, or perhaps cleanse themselves of these feelings of self-doubt maybe, and perhaps a bit of guardedness, and you know, feeling a little bit trapped within themselves in some way, because they are the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay? They are successful. They are achieving. You know, and this is commitment. This is something solid. Okay? So perhaps this is a message to let go, or they are doing this today. That's the way I feel. And there's a big journey ahead. It may be, you know, they've already started embarking on this journey. Moving towards the World. Okay, Aquarius, that is your daily reading. Thank you for your time.